What's up, dudes and dudettes? We are here for the Psylocke Expert Arcade Mode. Excuse me. And I'm excited. I'm excited because I thought this character was garbage. Uh, she's not garbage, but she is. She's very limited. I think limited is a great word. So she has decent supers. Um, she has almost no specials. She has very few strings. The strings that she does have, they're not that great. We'll show that off. And yeah, she's not as good as she could be. That being said, she has some insane bad shit bullshit to make up for it. So she has a pretty good launch, pretty good range stun, but she also has this. And if you've seen a few of my other videos, you'll know that I showed this off. This is an infinite. That is a
so good.
CCR, so a combo counter reset. That actually resets combo scaling every rep. So every time you do jump 2 into quarter circle forward 1 into the dive, notice how it doesn't, the combo keeps on starting, or it keeps sticking at 2? Yeah, that's because it's, do you see that? That took 10 seconds. That in and of itself is absurd. That should not be possible, but she has multiple other infinites. She has actually 3 infinites. And I'm going to try to show off the other one. So she has one from an air combo. Let's see if I can do this one. And one off of back turned. So I did that one wrong. That's what you need to do. You need to land jump, or excuse me, you need to land crouching heavy punch. She only has one launcher, quarter circle forward 2, quarter circle forward hard punch. It's pretty good actually. Like that's an infinite if you have the correct timing and angle. It's kind of hard to land normally, but you know, it's not terrible. She has a fairly not too great air series, and I actually just found out it's 1 down 1 3 4 in the air throw. That's what you got to do. Her quarter circle forward 1 is a really long range stun. It's pretty cool. It looks really dope, but it's just not that great. Her best super is her jumping level 1 and her level 3. I know what you're thinking. Jumping level 1? Yeah, dude, it's legit. The reason why it's so good is it seems like it forces a stand. Like, regardless of how you hit the opponent, like if you do it off of a stun, if you do jump heavy punch, which is her katana swing, into it's like a dive punch. It makes no sense for this character. She's not Psylocke doesn't fly. But yeah, so I'm gonna show it off. And it does pretty decent damage. That didn't get all the hits. But yeah, you can kind of touch a death if you want. That's also probably one of the coolest air throws out there. Oh yeah, Gambit gets stuck. Oh. Gambit is unfortunate. He gets stuck for about 2 seconds at the beginning of each round after the first. All right, look at the damage. That was off of a level 1, which, like, to me is absurd. Oh. I feel like that's typical Psylocke, just like weird janky stuff. So we've shown off the infinite. I've sort of shown off the second infinite. Oh, I can show off the infinite on big characters. The standard infinite where you jump. That does not work on big dudes like Blob. So you're supposed to do that one, but you do it better than how I did it. This is a level 3. This level 3 is amazing. Does a ton of damage. It's just really good. All right, let's see if we can finish him off with the infinite, because that's always... Oh, she also has this. All right. Oh, I just messed that one up a little bit. That is unblockable on Blob's part. Now, if you guys have ever been annoyed with the Sentinel, or with Juggernaut, or with Blob, these guys with a ton of armor, it turns out that you actually don't have to worry about armor on any hit after the first. So the second you see that giant ham fist coming your way, just block. You know that the second hit is going to be so effing slow, and the recovery is so bad on all their hits that it doesn't matter. So yeah, like then you just do your stun. Like the second you recover, pop, pop, they're dead. So yeah, the armor only applies to the very first hit of each of their strings. So the second they're in recovery, they're dead. That I wish I would have known that as a kid fighting Sentinel A in story mode. That shit was ridiculous. So Betsy's stun is actually like way harder to do on short characters. For whatever reason, her katana, it has insane range. Like, look at how far away the hitbox looks compared to where it actually hits. It's nuts. Boom. So this is the other infinite. I just missed the launch. It sucks that this is her only launcher. A lot of characters, have other stuff they can do. But no, not her. Also, let's try to land her level 4, because her level 4 is absolutely sick. I think it's called Ninja Light Show. But we're going to smack him off the edge first. That's a good way to do it. So cool. Also, you'll notice that we're not using the base skin here. I do not like Quanon's outfit, like the sheer pink and purple jumpsuit. It just looks super whack. So we're going with the X-Men Revolutions outfit, which is I think is honestly pretty sick. I like the scarf and the headband, and Sabretooth is an issue, man. The infinite does not work on him. And neither does a couple of her other important strings. So Sabretooth is definitely a problematic character for her. But the level 1 still does a ton of damage. So that's what we're going to do. Oh, I thought that would get him. I forgot to show off. So one of her combo trials is just her low string. It's like really weird that it even be a thing. It's such a weird combo. I'm going to show something off here. Now, if you hit the tail end of her jumping level 1, if you hit their legs, and you get them for only one hit, the opponent will be bounced up, and they'll be bounced up to the exact same height regardless of any kind of gravity scaling, which is really good. Like, really good. So, honestly, so like, good. If it's possible to use this move, you only get 1,300 damage because it's just one hit. But if it's possible to use that move, you could keep that. You can keep your combo going forever. It's kind of fun. Should I blow a bunch of meter on it? We'll give it a shot. We'll give it a shot. I think you guys saw she shares the same level 2 as Betsy. She has a few, like her 1-2 is a really good like fast stun, which is great. But there's not really much else to talk about. She has back 2. That move there has pretty decent coverage. Unfair, that is also a combo counter reset. So that does roughly 18,000 damage in like in such a short time. Oh, Bishop. Oh, and she has forward 2. This move makes me mad. I'm pretty sure on hit that's minus. It's so jank, dude. Oh, Bishop. You should be good. You're just not. That's so cheap, dude. So, like, if you guys have watched me play any of these games, you'll know that, like, I talk a lot about how I might not like a character, but they have some bullshit. Psylocke, she's got some bullshit. Just like, I think Bishop's probably one of the few characters without, like, tons of bullshit. He does have some. Phoenix, obviously. Tons of bullshit. Oh, I missed that. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's her other really long string. Her low string. Oh, I forgot to show off. Like she has this. It just looks so jank. It's I don't know why they included it. It's not it's not particularly good. But this move I feel like is like back to feels like it's good. There's another string here. And that's actually the only time I was able to make that downward dive punch work. Right there. Now let's see if this actually lands. We're gonna see if we can... Nah. But this will kill, because this move does a fuck ton of damage. As it should. It's a level 3. What else can we talk? Ooh, Dark Phoenix. So what else can we talk about? I mean, Psylocke is... She's very, very bold. She does not have a lot of options. Oh, I forgot. I gotta show off her kicks. I don't think I really showed these off. Whereas Betsy, this is called the Dragon's Tooth. Betsy has that. It's really good, frankly. It's used in a lot of her air combos. But it's not as good here. You can only use it on the ground. And I'm sort of curious as like what they were thinking. Like, how do they expect it to be used? Because it's almost like Chun-Li's up kicks. So you can delay multiple kicks. You can do 1 kick, 2 kicks, or 3 kicks. And, there's really not a ton of benefit to doing, that. You can, but, like... We can do this to her. Oh, ooh, we got the bounce anyway. That was cool. Oh, and now we have some more space to play with. All right, let's see if we can. Oh, we missed it there. That's okay. Let's see. How are we gonna finish this? I like how far the range is on this. I just wish it canceled into anything. Still cool. What can we talk about? Ooh, we're like, I think that with how quickly we destroy people with her infinite, we're already done. This was this was really fast. I forgot to mention, I've been using the infinite to destroy my old records, my old arcade mode % records, the speed run. It's just too good, and I'm gonna need to practice some more. But I think I have some really good strats lined up. I think, like... No, Lady Deathstroke is actually an issue. She's an issue because she's so short. Forgot to show off this. This is another problem, just like Betsy, where if you don't hit this move at, like, the perfect angle, the perfect height, it will not work, which is kind of annoying. But Lady Deathstrike, for whatever reason, usually presses button at round start, so we can just nuke her to death. Oh. the consistency of this move. I gave this, I can't remember if I gave this move an A or a B, or excuse me, yeah, or a B. But it's such a consistent move for Lady Deathstrike, that level 1.
Good.
All right, let's see. Raw. Oh, we got it. So that's the problem wherein, if you'll notice, like, you know, we did those multiple hits. It did not work. God, I'm pretty sure that move is minus on hit. So this is what her level 1 looks like normally. Whoop, we just didn't hold up there. She has really difficult CCR. That's another problem with this character. She has a very hard time doing CCR. She has infinites, but CCR is really hard for her. Yeah. Oh! That was weird. Alright, how are we going to end this round? I want to... Oof! I love Lady Deathstrike. She is so cool. Friggin' A. But that landed, so we're happy. We're going to end this match with our level 4. I feel like we gotta. We're not going to use the... We're going to try to... That one does not work on her. Okay. This is the other thing. If you can land stun... Oh,
Thoroughly.
Yo! We're out of here. That's it. That's the Psylocke speed... Or Psylocke speedrun. The Psylocke Expert Arcade mode. That was pretty fun, honestly. She's a fun character now that I've unlocked her ultimate bullshit. That's sort of how this goes. I really didn't think she was that fun, and then I started really digging into her jumping level 1. I mean, I don't even know how I figured out that infinite with the jumping, you know, hard punch into dive, but it's so good. It's so good. I'm not sure the character is good, but that strat is unbelievable. That's it. I hope you enjoyed Psylocke. Yeah, that's it, gang. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. And I think Blob is next. So the kids are gone. I might give him a shot. Later, gang.